It's Paul, aka Paulie Sprinkles, aka Salty Pringles. I just wanted to check in with you guys to give my thoughts on the movie you guys watched. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I was really sick. I was super sick. I wanted to be there. I just couldn't. I think I ate something bad. I'm sorry. I just couldn't make it. I don't want to get into the details. But anyway, I hear you guys watched one of my favorite baseball movies of all time, Major League, starring Charlie Sheen and Wesley Snipes. Oh, what a great baseball movie. I will never forget where I was when I first saw this. It was on VHS. Anyway, just stellar performances all around. Who could forget Corbin Burnson as Roger Dorn, the high-priced kind of showy guy. And wait, hold on a second. I got an alert on my phone. Give me 1 second. Oh, look at that! The new episode dropped. Look at that. PCI watches A League of Their Own. You know what? I'm gonna call you back. I gotta listen to something real quick. I'll call you back. Okay. Hey guys, it's Paul. Just listened to the episode. I guess the cat's out of the bag. I wasn't sick. Nor was I watching WrestleMania, but I was watching professional wrestling, and it was great. I had a good time. I also realized you guys watched a different baseball movie, A League of Their Own. Also great. It actually, as you guys had pointed out, it's a really good sports movie. It may be my favorite sports movie, maybe my favorite baseball movie at least, if not sports movie. Yeah, I had some thoughts to go along with your guys' discussion. Like you guys, love the movie. I saw it in theaters when it came out. I saw it with my mom and I believe my sisters. Everyone loved it. I remember laughing, crying, just enjoying it thoroughly. You guys talked about John Lovitz. I was already a John Lovitz fan at the time. I really loved his character. If I could do my impression of him, it would sound something like this. Yeah. See that grass? Don't eat it. That was probably my favorite. I think I butchered the line, but yeah, that was my favorite John Lovitz line. Also, you guys didn't mention this, so I thought I would. The field that the tryouts take place at, and I believe many of the games take place, was actually a real baseball field that is still being used today. It is home to the 3-time champion Chicago Cubs, Wrigley Field. It's a great baseball stadium. I've been there a few times, caught a few Cubs games there. But yeah, they somehow got permission to film at the stadium. That's real ivy on the walls of the fence. So yeah, a little bit of history there. And I believe the park is named Harvey Field or Harvey Park, named after the candy bar guy Harvey. Well, I think that's a direct nod to Wrigley, from Wrigley Field. I don't know the first name, but that is from Wrigley's gum. You know, Wrigley's spearmint gum. That franchise was the namesake for that field, Wrigley Field. So there is a connection. I didn't do a lot of historical research. I don't know if that Wrigley had anything to do with the Women's Baseball League or not. Sorry. What else did you guys talk about? Abe, you can edit this out if you want to. I'm gonna think some more about what to see. Let's see, you guys talked about Madonna, and... Oh, okay, yeah, everyone's favorite character, Kit, was also my favorite character. I really connected with her because, you guys brought this up a little bit, the sibling rivalry. I really connected from the very first time I saw this movie. I have an older brother who is very much an athlete and competitive and would never ever let me win, or he was just better than me generally. And so when at the end Kit barrels into Dottie, I had to believe that it was not on purpose that the ball slipped out of her hand. I have to believe that it was Kit just summoning the strength to finally overcome and beat her sister. As just a baseball fan, I have to believe that she didn't drop the ball on purpose either, because that just sullies the integrity of the game. You can't do that. That's like throwing a boxing match. That's like, shaving points. Dottie has too much respect for the game. I don't think she would do that just out of respect for baseball itself. Kit earned that. Kit definitely knocked the ball loose. I don't care. Even though after I watched the movie for the first time, my mom had to bring up that point right after we watched it. So, do you think she dropped the ball, or did Kit really knock it out of her hand? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Of course she knocked it out of her hand. But that seed of doubt, that made me think. And for a while, I'm like, oh man, she did drop the ball for her little sister. But then I've gone back and say, no. Out of respect to the game, I don't think Dottie dropped it. I think Kit definitely knocked that ball out of her grasp. Yeah, great moment though. Just great moment. You talked about the creepy twins, and you brought up the song 500 Miles. You didn't get the band's name right, so I'll correct you there. It's the Proclaimers. The Proclaimers. I do remember the bad Madonna song at the end of the movie. I remember that from the first time I watched it. It felt weird at the time. It was just kind of like out of place. I don't know. Just we had this great, kind of historical movie, and then just a modern pop ballad at the end. I didn't know this. My mom also pointed this out to me, that was not Gina Davis in makeup at the end, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? They found an older actress that just happens to look like Gina Davis when Gina Davis got old? It's unbelievable. But yeah, they dubbed her voice, and that was pretty cool that they used the voice with a different actress. Makes me wonder what the actress would have sounded like. What do you guys think? I think she might have sounded like Alan Rickman. Hello, Kit. Good to see you again, Kit. I dropped the ball on purpose, Kit. This is Alan Rickman. What else did you guys talk about? Stillwell Angel. I never thought that Angel was his last name. I just thought it was like a, cute nickname, but hey, Stillwell Angels, if it's his real name, is actually cool. Even though that kid he was annoying. Tom Hanks. What can you say that you guys didn't say already? He was great. Fantastic P. And we didn't talk about this, but Tom Hanks has more than one memorable peeing scene in movies. And this one's probably my favorite, but, you know, there's been others of Tom Hanks urinating. And I just think that's a weird niche thing for an actor to return to. But I like it. And I hope he goes back to that. I hope we get more Tom Hanks pee jokes. Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm a huge baseball fan, so of course I love this movie. And you guys pointed out the great montages, which were excellent. There was a lot of tender, touching moments that wasn't overdone. Penny Marshall did a great job directing. You guys talked about Gary Marshall. Gary Marshall is Penny Marshall's brother. And Gary Marshall is responsible for such shows as Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy. Obviously, Laverne and Shirley stars Penny Marshall, but those shows were, I believe, created by Gary Marshall. So he passed away a few years ago, but he's a big influence in, you know, TV and movies and stuff. Gary Marshall. Here's my Gary Marshall. Have a Harvey bar. I guess I could tell you what I've been watching or listening to. Wrestling. Yeah, I've been watching wrestling. And I love it. It's great. I'm going to plug it. Watch AEW Wrestling. It's a new wrestling promotion. They're going to be on Wednesdays on TNT. Give it a shot. I'm serious. I'm not joking. This is different than your old-fashioned WWF wrestling. These guys are smarter about it. They don't make you feel dumb for watching two guys in tights jump around and pretend to hurt each other. But it's really fun. I suggest that you all watch it and we talk about it on a podcast. Anyway, I will leave you with another favorite moment in the movie of mine, the song. So I will do my part and you guys can sing along with me. Batter up, hear that call. The time has come for one and all to play ball. Alright, but that's all you get because I'm not sure of the words. Anyway, love you guys. Wish I could have been there. The podcast was great. Hit me up on Twitter, @AnimaBagJones_. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's me again. Willa and some others you guys were mentioning, they should make this a TV show. It'd be a great TV show. Well, your wish was granted back in 1993. Roughly a year after the movie came out, there was a television show based on the movie, based on this history. It was not very successful, did not catch on, only lasted 6 episodes. This was the early 90s TV. I guess people were watching NYPD Blue and Dennis Franz's naked butt. But yeah, there was a show. I thought you guys would like to know that. I think I caught 1 episode, but it didn't draw me in, so I never watched the rest of it. Different cast. I believe it won an award for, costumes or something. But I thought that was interesting, because you guys wanted it, and it happened. That's all. Again, great movie. Love you. Wrestling is awesome. Bye.